Time for the White Sox recap with me, Jonathan Hood, and for my buddy David Kaplan. This is our recap of the White Sox in a loss against the Kansas City Royals by the score of 4-3. So the good is Mike Clevenger was a starter for the White Sox, and he gave a quality start and kept the White Sox in the ball game. Also, the game was out of reach, I thought, for the White Sox. There's no way. They're down 3-1. Can they come back? Yes, they did come back late in the game because you saw Andrew Vaughn, one of the more consistent hitters for the White Sox, get on base. Perez gets on. It's like Perez is in there. He's going to be batting. He picks up a bat and gets a base hit. Runners at first and third. And then from there, Luis Robert, who's been swinging a hot bat ever since he was benched by Pedro Cafal. Robert comes through with a bleeder down the third base line, and the game is tied at 3. And so at least the game is tied, and the Sox have a chance to win this one, to be able to tie the series, to even the series against the Royals. That's all I'm asking for, just to even the series. And guess what? It does not happen because of a lack of execution. Here comes Lopez, and I'm saying it's the 9th inning and Lopez is there. This is a disaster. And you say, well, Hood, Lopez has got good stuff. Ronaldo Lopez is not someone in the late innings. He's a long reliever, maybe a setup guy for whoever's going to close the game, but it's just not his position to be in the 9th inning to either hold on to the game or to save the ball game. And guess what? The old dreaded leadoff walk again coming through to score, and Kansas City wins the ball game. And it didn't just win the ball game. No, they had to rub it in with a little safety squeeze or a runner at third base. And there was the end of the ball game. So the Sox lose 4-3 on a walk-off bunt single. You know whose fault this is not? It's not on Pedro Cafal, and here's why. I've been watching every White Sox game since Cafal was the manager, and this is his first time being a big league manager. And there's going to be growing pains for someone who has not done this full-time before. Bench coach with Kansas City, he's been around Major League Baseball, but he's never been a manager for a Major League Baseball team. So out of all my criticism of the White Sox, it's not on Grifol, because there's going to be ups and downs with the young manager. There's no question about this. But the personnel on the field cannot find a way to stay healthy or to be able to execute or to bunt or sacrifice or take the next base or to be able to hit for power on a regular basis. Again, look at the roster when the season started. Why can't the White Sox be one of the best teams in the American League? You know why? Because it's on them. And even more so, it's on Rick Hahn, the general manager for this team. I swear to you that if Rick Hahn worked for any other general manager in Major League Baseball, he would be fired. It's as simple as that. The loyalty of Jerry Reinsdorf and then the organization to a fault is damaging for the future for the White Sox. I like Rick personally, but when it comes down to business, since 2013, this team has underachieved, not only major league level, but also in the minor league level as well. Underachievement. And so how do you fix the underachievement? You put a new set of eyes on this organization. When you can't get past the Royals, okay, that's a major problem. Major problem for this White Sox team. I don't care about the next series or the next series or the next series. If this team can't put it together offensively and score more than 4 runs a game, because that's exactly where they are right now, take out the 17 runs they had against Cincinnati the other day, and this team is a moribund team that is just scoring 4 runs a game, that's a major problem. Where the ball's lively and you have an opportunity to hit some home runs, and the Sox just can't do that because they're inconsistent. The lineup is inconsistent, and the pitching's inconsistent, and so you get what you deserve. But here's the thing that should be inconsistent for me, and that's that front office, meaning that what you have right now, it needs to be changed. It needs to be changed. And I'm not talking about this series. I'm not talking about the next series. I'm just talking about overall for this White Sox team. It's going nowhere fast. Can't wait for Bears training camp so I can keep my focus off of a team that can't get out of its own way. Take that.